If you thought last season was deep,
You haven't heard anything yet.
this is boots to boots.
The moments where everything you thought you knew about yourself changes.
Because this is the stuff no one wants to talk about.
But it's what needs to be talked about.
Healing doesn't happen alone.
It happens through shared experience.
So lace up your boots.
Join the conversation.
We'll be talking to you. Today on Boots to Boots, we're joined by one of the youngest rising stars in wrestling.
And newly announced for Battle for the Brave, please welcome Emily Jaye.
Hi.
Hello.
Coming on.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
A big accomplishment you just hit. You wrestled your 101st match on AEW Dynamite just a few weeks ago and in your hometown. Tell us about all of it.
Oh my goodness. So I've lived in Virginia my whole life, and I never expected to wrestle in my home state, let alone, like, thank God, I actually got the invite because I was so nervous I wasn't going to. And I was like, they came to my hometown like back in August, and then I didn't get the invite, and I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. And then I got the invite again, and I got to wrestle in Fairfax, which is about like 2 hours away from my house. And sadly, my mom is normally always at these shows for me, and this is the one time she didn't go because she was on a cruise. But every time she goes on a cruise, I end up having a match. So I was like, you know what, girls, stay on the cruises. Just stay over there.
Keep the tradition going.
No, that's so exciting because I know, like, since I've been at AEW, so 2.5 years, like, you are everywhere, but yeah, in Virginia.
Yes.
No, that's awesome. And you've, like, correct me if I'm wrong, because I just did a quick Google search, but you started wrestling in 2022.
Yes, I think.
So it's
Yeah.
only been 4 years. You've
Yep.
wrestled 100 matches, and you're always booked and busy and traveling. So, you know, why do you think that is? What about Emily Jaye stands out in the women's wrestling landscape right now?
I don't even think I know, honestly. I'm like, guys, they're like, ooh, young, can put asses in seats, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
But like, I've always preferred quality over quantity in matches. So that's why people are very surprised I just hit 100 when people that have been in the business less time than me have been way past 100 matches. I remember like, guys, I'd rather take quality over quantity. Like, I'm not just trying to take shows, just take shows. I'd rather have a very good match and work on my craft better than just do like a million shows a week.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And what do you think makes you stand out then more than others on the independent scene then to get these opportunities like at AEW?
I'm just trying to bring like the diva era back, low key. I was like, we're here for the divas. Everybody's like, let's do some like high flying. I'm like, guys, I like to stay on the ground.
Oh, 1000%.
That's up your alley.
Okay, but you trained with Breeze.
Yes.
And Spears. And
Yep.
so obviously like that just makes sense with them. But I feel like that's always also what made me stand out. It was like, I don't do the high flying. Like I don't do the acrobatic stuff and the gymnastics. Like I will have a really great match and not leave my feet.
Yeah, Breeze was one of my favorite people to watch when I got to NXT in 2014. And he was one of like the hotter acts because oh my God, it's Tyler, him with the furry boots and everything. He was just doing pretty much what's the name of the movie? With Ben Stiller, Zoolander.
Yes.
Thank you, Chuck.
Yes.
He was doing like the Zoolander style gimmick, but it was just really getting over with the crowd. And I watch him on live events when I was doing all the gimmicks from getting everybody's like stuff from the ring and bringing it back through the curtain. And he was always just somebody I learned from because he would play by the rules, but also try to bend the rules at the same time.
Yes.
And it was always entertaining to me to see how he would do that and not get in trouble, even though they would try to yell at him. And they couldn't, but because it was over and it was entertaining.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Just he was always a good person to watch, and he's one of my good friends too as well.
Well, I feel like with that bending the rules though, like that's women's wrestling is so like we need to be strong and we need to be technical wrestlers. And like I was always like that. Like I hated the diva era growing up because I was like, no, we need to be real wrestlers and come from wrestling. And like it's so fun now, 14 years later, 15 years later, that it's come full circle that there are so many women embracing the diva era. Like I've learned to love it.
It's like to me, like less is more. Like let me just go out there and just be like, okay, hey guys.
Yeah.
Well, to change subject a little bit,
Yeah.
Do you have any connections to our veterans or first responders at all for T2T with you coming up, being announced for Battle for the Brave? Like, do you have any connections, or what does being part of Battle for the Brave mean to you?
So I actually have no connections whatsoever. Like
Okay.
some of my best friends, like all their parents are like policemen or firefighters, like something like that. I'm like, my family, I was just like, what are y'all doing out here?
You were alive during
But
9/11?
say that again.
What year? Sorry to ask you for your age, but what year were you born? Were you alive for 9/11 or no?
No.
I was born in 2003.
Oh, oh,
Yep.
That's
made me feel
okay.
old real quick.
That's why we're aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Literally. I'm like, it's okay. I'm just a little baby out here, guys. Just a little baby.
No, I do think it's fun though, like you being able to admit that you don't have like fire department or first responders or veterans in your family, because that means you saw quality over quantity for our show. So we're so excited to have you. But you are stepping into a huge role. You're replacing Tasha Steeles, who had to go to TNA that night. And so when you saw the match that you were in was announced, it's going to be yourself and Tiara James versus Priscilla Kelly and Shotzi Blackheart. What was your reaction?
I was like, oh my God, I was not expecting this. I was like, okay, these are some big names, and I have to fill some very big shoes here. And I've respected everyone in this match for years. And I grew up like watching Shotzi and PK. And now I get to wrestle both of them. I just wrestled PK back in March for the first time one-on-one. That was an amazing learning experience. And I'm excited to show what I can do now.
Yeah, us
Thank
too.
you.
And I feel like I actually was Steve and I filmed an episode prior to this, just us hyping the show, and was like, oh my gosh, wait, so we have the Stunner and Top Tier. This is actually a perfect tag team, and I
Yes.
didn't even look it that way.
Things just happen that way. And they fall
love
into
it.
it. So
It
what
works
do you want
perfect.
fans to remember about Emily Jaye come June 6th at Battle for the Brave?
That I'm never just a pretty face. You can never doubt me because somehow the Stunner always ends up on top.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I know this was quick. We just wanted to hype the show. We're excited to have you. The fans have been so excited since you were announced last week that you're going to be making the trip up to Rahway. And so thanks so much for joining us on Boots to Boots.
Yeah, let everybody know where we can follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Emily J Pro on all social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
See you June 6th.
Thank you.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying Boots to Boots, let us know.
Lace up your boots and join the conversation.
Like, subscribe, leave us a comment,
And
we'll be talking to you.